What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are having technical difficulties today, apparently. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 11th day of July, and here we are at new all-time highs for Bitcoin, sitting at 116.6K. Yes, my last video had no volume in it. The first video I made today with Bitcoin had some other kind of volume playing over it. There's no way to validate what I'm about to tell you, but in my most recent video, and actually the title, which I hid the video, it's unlisted now, so unless you're already watching it, it's pulled up in a tab, you can't watch it. You have the link to watch it now, so but it's silent in that video. But I was saying that I think we're going to continue moving up. Essentially, that's the main meat of the video there, right? Here we are at 116.6K. We just got overbought on the daily time frame, right? The last time that it had been some time before we got overbought was right here, right? We got overbought. It hadn't been in a long time. We got overbought here. We continued to move. That was May 22nd or April 22nd until May 22nd. We moved up for a straight month, and it wasn't consistent moving up. We moved sideways, moved up, moved sideways, moved up, right? But we haven't been overbought since that time frame. Here we are, new all-time highs right now. And the thing is, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I wouldn't be surprised, just like last time, how we were talking about how this move will happen faster than people anticipated. People were expecting pullbacks. We're like, you're not getting them. You're not getting them at all. Nope. We didn't start really calling for pullbacks until, I mean, we were up here, man. I thought they were going to go higher. It was like over here that I started getting on board with the pullbacks with this like relative lower high. We were really thinking that we were going to go all that time. But and I really did think that even then I thought we were still going to climb until the end of June. But that's yesterday's news, man. Let's talk about today. All I'm trying to say is I think this move, not only will it move fast like the last move, but it'll move faster. Faster. Absolutely faster. You guys remember what happened last time? We had all this, every single pump turned into a dump. So every single pump we had here, people were expecting a pullback, right? Now, every pump, I think people are going to expect consolidation when in reality, we're just not done pumping yet, man. Because the thing is, you're expecting consolidation. We did consolidate. We consolidated for a long time. We consolidated not just for all this time from back in November, but essentially this whole phase here that we've recently been in since the end of May. We've been consolidating, you guys, for like a whole damn year. That's what all of this was. We've been consolidating for so long. I didn't get to encapsulate it over there. You see what I'm talking about? We're just letting loose now. This was a retracement back to our all-time highs. This is cutting loose. We're at new all-time highs now. And where's the first target? Well, you're looking at it right here at 121K. And in my video, which again, there's no way to validate what I'm saying, but I did say that we would either bust straight up to about 118 to 120K. Looking at this now, though, 121K might very well be where we go. Absolutely. By the time you watch this, we might be there. I don't know. Bitcoin's moving up with a purpose, you guys. High to low here, hitting that 1272. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but typically, I gotta stop saying that. I mean, it's true. I keep saying it because it's true, but I think once is good enough, right? That's like me saying, don't shoot the messenger. Typically, if you find resistance at the 1272, you don't do this. You move up, and you move down. And then you'll go to your 786, 886 area for support. That's what happens if you find resistance at the 1272. But Bitcoin's so bullish right now, so bullish, out of a massive consolidation phase. It wouldn't surprise me if you went all the way up to your golden ratio. You moved here, you moved above your golden ratio here, consolidated in this zone pretty well. I mean, man, you're in the right kind of environment where you could just run all the way up to 121K, you guys, with no apologies. Absolutely. I do still anticipate some kind of I don't know what word to use. Let's say squirreliness, some kind of volatility. And in fact, I want to look at this on a 15-minute time frame and see if we've got any signs right now. I mean, this is exactly what we want to see too. And there's no way to validate this either. But whenever I was making my most recent video, I was like, we got overbought, and you wouldn't see the video because I unlisted it, but we got overbought. That was looking good. We didn't have volume, and I was like, that's not a big deal. We don't need volume because we're still not breaking out yet, right? We need volume when we're breaking out. Looks like we're starting to break out. Not trying to jinx it, right? Fingers crossed. No fingers crossed. Whatever prevents jinxing it. And you know, in the next 3 minutes 50 seconds, we'll tell. So hopefully, in that time, we will be higher. But with the volume coming back into levels that are above average, which you can tell what average volume is just by the histogram here, these little dashed lines. If you're above there, and we got 3 minutes left in this 15-minute candle, I would think that we do finish this candle with above average volume. It just depends on how we do. Because if we close here with a big wick to the upside, we close here with a big wick to the upside, not a whole lot of volume, just about average volume, and we're above this high, that does set us up for some bearish divergence. You know, that does set us up for some bearish divergence, and maybe we get a play off of that. But I mean, that doesn't mean we have to go terribly lower, right? If we're looking at this here, looking at the liquidity, oh, no, coin glass. Why is it not, huh? Oh, I'm not, I did G coin, my bad, coin glass. I was like, why is it not coming up? I was just on it. How is it not coming up? And my eyes are so red. I've been watching the screens all day. It's been hard to pry away from it, that's for damn sure. Liquidation, we're going to the liquidation map here, okay? Talking about if we were to go down, if we form bearish divergence here, where might we go down? Well, if we're looking at this, not on Binance, but on the Bitcoin exchange liquidity map here, first off, there's a lot of shorts that are going to get liquidated once we go to 117K to 118K, a lot. And they probably pile on and push back too. So I bet going to 121K, easy. But, right, all these shorts, they were at 112 and we went right through 112 and went to 116K. You know what I mean? Like, it's just because it's here doesn't mean we can't go past it. But we do have a lot of longs, 800 and over the last day, right? Like closing out all these shorts to get 920 million, that's at 18.3 thousand. We're at 16.6 now, so it's actually not that far away, really. 14.7 is 8.6 million. I mean, saying it out loud, I'm like, we got a 50-50 going long or going short to clear out the leverage positions. I'm kind of thinking we keep pushing, guys. But either way, if we were to drop lower, we'd probably see some kind of quick, volatile move to the downside that would take us down to prices below 115K, maybe even below 114K. I doubt that we would go below this zone here. We probably would find support somewhere between like 113 to 114K at the lowest. But I'm not necessarily expecting that right now. It looks like we've got that kind of look going on right now, right? That like double top look. And Bitcoin it's a trickster, man. It really is. And this could set up some potential shorts right here just to add to the stockpile up there. Like these shorts, trust when I tell you, man, I've been looking at this all day. These shorts just got added, right? They're thinking they're so smart. Like, oh, okay, now it's like trying to catch a knife. You don't try to catch a knife, man, you're going to get cut. You look at this on the 30-day time frame, there are a lot of longs. There are absolutely a lot of longs, but I'll tell you something. Like I said, I've been watching this all day. This red line here where the price is, it was hugging these longs. There were less shorts over here, and it was hugging these longs. As it's gone up, there's only been more shorts. We're closer now to this area. I can't help but think that we're going to cross the threshold, but time will tell. We'll see. Looking at this here from a high to a low, we tore right through the golden ratio with no remorse, zero Fs given at all. We close above this 886. We close above 116.7K, you guys, on any 15-minute time frame. We got 30 seconds here. Let's wait and see. We do that, and we're golden. We'll see you at 120K, at least 117 point something. What would it be? 117.7. We're going to 18K, 118K, guys. If we can close above the 886, let's see. Get a push, a little push. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7. Push it. You know you want to push it. Come on. Even if it doesn't close above, we could still go above there, but it would have just satisfied me. Damn it, Bitcoin. You never like to satisfy me. Is there bearish divergence? Maybe. You know, this looks like bearish divergence to me, but at the same time, you know, lower highs and higher highs, I get it. But we also have higher highs right here, higher highs right here. Is it too far gone? Is it hidden bullish divergence playing out with the lower lows in the RSI and the higher lows in the price? Are we, you know, we look to be breaking out right now. We do have volume coming in. With this bearish divergence look on the 15-minute time frame, very obvious time frame here. You know, the degens like to pay attention to it. It might make sense that we see a little volatility here. We pull back. I bet we get a big wick, and then we come back up. Something like this candle, something like that could happen. I don't know. Hard to say. If this is a double top, what I would expect is that we close a 15-minute time frame below the golden ratio. So if we get back below 116.2K, essentially close above 116.7, and we're golden to 117.7 or higher, likely. If we close below 116.2K, that doesn't necessarily condemn us down to prices below 115K, but it does. It's pretty incriminating, right? Closing right at the 886 is not a sign that you want to see on a 1-hour time frame, but that's okay. Bearish divergence to some degree on the 1 hour, but we're just so bullish, man. And that was that was more volume on that hour than the last 3. I'm having a hard time being bearish. You know, maybe it's just because we're at new all-time highs. I don't know. 4-hour time frame, bullish as hell. geared upwards. I mean, we look at this. We got 1 hour left in this 4-hour candle here. We had a massive reversal. Are we going to come back down and close this thing neutral? Maybe. I don't know. Time will tell. I'm hoping we continue to push higher, guys. I'm really thinking that we do. But time will tell. If we do push higher, and if it sounds like I'm indecisive, I am indecisive. If I had to lean one way or another, I would say we're going to 118 to 121K, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it. But understand, we're at new all-time highs. Bitcoin gets squirrely. It can get very squirrely. We could still go there, and the next 8 hours first takes us down here. And then we move up. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be this thing that happens right here, right now. I kind of think it's going to, though. We'll see, right? I'm actually liking that we're moving down to start this hour, to start this 15-minute candle. We'll see, man. Oh, I wish I could just stay and make this video for another 15 minutes, but I can't. I got to end it. So if we're going with the TA, going with what this thing's saying, the 15-minute RSI is super bullish. The 1-hour RSI is super bullish. The 4-hour RSI is super freaking bullish, you guys. And the daily time frame, we didn't even go over the most bullish thing. It's not the daily. No, it's the weekly. We got 2 days and 21 hours left in this week, my friends. 2 days, 21 hours left. If we close here, I believe it's like 113K or higher. If we can close there or higher, we are officially in the overbought zone. The prophecy has been fulfilled. And the beautiful thing about being in the overbought zone with the weekly RSI is that every single time we've been overbought in the weekly RSI in this bull market for Bitcoin, we've seen 6 to 7 weeks of growth. 6 to 7 weeks of growth. This is the first week. 6 to 7 weeks from now, what does that do for us? Let's see. Right here, 6 to 7 weeks means that our next high, like our next stopping point where we will consolidate, before it was at 109K, here's at 112K, the next stopping point will be, regardless of where the price is, it'll be the week of August 18th or the week of August 25th, the very last week of August. Time will tell. I'll see you there, holding your hand every step of the way. I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and shout out to the homies in the comments for telling me that I had no sound in my video. I always check the comments, and you guys definitely help me out, man. Twice today, technical difficulties. I've been so good. I was literally just talking about it the other day. I'm like, I've been so good without technical difficulties on my channel, and maybe it was me, man. I should just keep my mouth shut and just do it. You know, I always check the sound, and I just haven't today. I even told myself before I was going to start that I was going to check the sound, because I unplugged my microphone earlier so that I could take my computer with me. My laptop. Let's not church it up. It's a laptop. It's not a computer. I mean, it is a computer, but it's a mobile computer. I feel like a computer sounds fancier than what this thing actually is. It's a nice laptop, though. I'm talking so much about myself. All I'm trying to say is I normally check, but I was just too damn excited to get on and talk about Bitcoin because, I mean, this is great, guys. This is what winning feels like, right? I haven't had enough winning yet. Donald Trump promised us a bunch of winning, and he said we'd get tired of it. I'm not tired of it yet, man. Let's go. I know that this isn't because of him. I mean, maybe. The big, beautiful bill could be a reason for this. And yes, for all the haters out there that have something to say, yes, I am not happy with the Epstein rug pull either. The Epstein client list rug pull either. I think, and someone made a good point. I'm sure we're all on that note. If you've made it this far, you're only here because you like to hear me talk, apparently, right? We already know the TA's done. Somebody made a good point. I'm sure we're all keeping up with this stuff, but what's strange is the media like CNN, MSNBC, ABC, they go after Trump. They attack Trump, right? Like they hate Trump, clearly, like they do. And if you don't think that they hate him, just at the very least admit that they hound his ass if he does anything wrong. Let alone if he does something right. They still spin it. They'll take sound bites and clips and make it look a different way. It's just frozen. I was like, is my chart frozen? It's just, we're just not moving yet. Suckering in some shorts, I'm sure. Let's see if it goes up. Nope, none of those went up. Let's see, 1 day time frame. That's a lot of shorts there, guys. Stockpiling. Longs are lined up too, though. Longs are fixing to get wrecked if we drop it all. So just be careful out there for anybody who is trading this thing. But the media they're not grilling him about this at all. They grill him about anything, but they're not grilling him about this at all. There's something going on here, and I'm not happy about it. But beyond that, guys, and I don't think anybody's happy about it. I think we all want transparency. We all want the truth. But beyond all that stuff, the big, beautiful bill is probably the reason why we're pumping, if not other things. But an inflating dollar is good for the markets. That's for damn sure. I'm going to stop talking because my voice is making this thing bleed. So I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.